organise last year's event after Brexit, and it was such a great success, and everybody that got involved wanted to do it again, so I had no other option but to do it again. So last year's theme was really focusing on celebrating the cultural diversity of Preston, and this year I really wanted to focus on the food heroes of World War I. We've got the food and the music and the dancing as we had last year, but then also inside the Harrods we're kind of going back in time to World War I.
I'm here at this great event today to talk about public feeding. When people think about the First World War, they know a lot about rationing, they perhaps know a little bit about the food supply situation in general. They forget we had a massive public feeding scheme called the National Kitchen, in which people were fed hundreds, thousands at a time. They were fed cheaply and nutritiously and healthily. In some ways, this is the equivalent of the food bank today. So it's great to be here at this event where people are actually taking a community role in food today and talk about how the community role in food was done exactly 100 years ago.
All the food that's served here is either donated from farmers, from local farmers, and also from supermarkets and suppliers. We don't sell the food, we ask for donations, and all the money that we raise goes back into the community, and we deliver cooking classes.
We're part of the Women's Land Army, which began in 1917 in response to shortage of workers on the land. A lot of the men went off to fight in the war, about 100,000 of them. And so a lot of women had to step up and fill their boots, so to speak, and in some cases literally their trousers. About 23,000 women were recruited into the Women's Land Army during this time. And they'd march in Preston, and they'd actually try to recruit other members and sort of, go on display with some of the work that they're doing to show this is what we do.
The 19th of August, today's date, is a significant date because it's the day when the free buffet opened at Preston Station in 1915 to give free refreshments to troops coming in and out of the station to and from their postings. And voluntary rationing that came in 1917 was supported by King George V, and he issued a food proclamation that was read out in various places like Preston, so we've recreated that scene today.
To reduce the consumption of bread in their respective families. God save the King!
Event just really embraces what Preston's about. I look around and I can just see people from all cultures having a nice time, eating together, laughing together, dancing.
Lots of people enjoying themselves, seeing different things that they wouldn't normally see. It's been really, really good atmosphere.
What makes this event is the people, the volunteers. It's run completely by volunteers. Everybody is just pulled together and it's just fantastic. I'm so pleased with it.
There's been a lively atmosphere, the music's been great, people have been talking, people who might not normally automatically have an opportunity. I think what we need is more initiatives like Feast for Peace. It's essential to bring communities together, to really create a greater understanding. There's nothing like food that brings people together.